One of the people I had the pleasure of interviewing was our Sean McBride. And what he found in his own study was that altruism was a strong driver for many. Why'd you go off on your own? Why'd you take that plunge?
You know, it's funny because I went the last conference I spoke at right before all the COVID-19 closures started happening. Maybe 3 weeks ago. Feels like a century ago now. I spoke. I did a piece on legal and business, but there was another speaker who did a creative design workshop. So I met him. I decided I'd go to his workshop for a couple of hours. And so we're sitting there figuring it out. I'm working with my partner on why do people, start businesses. And I did the 5 whys with the Toyota model.
Mm-hmm.
And if you dig deep enough, I think the common thread I see in almost all of my clients is they're starting their businesses because they want to take care of other people. And so almost all of them, they've got kids, they've got spouses, they've got parents. If you go deeper beyond, okay, I'd like to get a bigger house, I'd like to have some more toys, whatever, most every business owner I work with has some mission to help their family and sometimes a broader group of people. And so that's a common thread I see a lot. If you ask deep enough, it's like, yeah, sure, I want to pick up some nice things once the business does well, but I really want to make sure my kids have the opportunity, or I really want to make my parents more comfortable, or I've got a sister in another country and I'd like to help them move to a different place. Or it's you almost always, when you go far enough out, business owners want to help other people.
Now, altruism can go from wanting to provide for your own family. So, for example, wanting to have a goal of buying your mother a house. Les Brown was driven by this, for example. For some, altruism might show up as wanting to do something good for the community. As an example, a lot of eco-friendly companies, a lot of green companies, do actually open their business as a way to improve the environment around them. There are obviously many businesses that were started as not-for-profits, so their main driver is altruism. And I think that nearly, in a sense, every business owner has to have some altruism to really succeed, because at the end of the day, businesses serve people, whether directly or indirectly. They have what I like to call positive significance.